Hey everyone, Eric here with Pure Pressure. We're going to be running you through rosin, what it is, how to make it, and tips and tricks. So we'll start off by going into what is rosin. This is something that we get a lot of questions about. You've probably been hearing a lot about it too. Simply put, rosin is a dabbable full melt concentrate that is produced with just heat and pressure. There's no solvents involved. So anytime that you're smoking or dabbing rosin, you can know for sure that it doesn't have any butane, no propane. There's zero residual solvents, which is why it's such a popular concentrate these days. People don't want to put that in their lungs, neither do we. You're going to be seeing a lot more about rosin in the future as well. Rosin really got started a couple years ago when influencer discovered that you can use a hair straightener to apply heat and pressure to keef, hash, or flower to squeeze the essential oils out of the product and come up with a full melt, dabbable product right at home. So that's where the industry really took off. People at home making dabs out of their own material. Nowadays, you have things like full grade pneumatic pure pressure machines. You have all kinds of different machines that make rosin, shot presses, you name it. The industry is really proliferating really quickly. So one of the big questions that people are always asking us is, what makes rosin different than BHO? So first and foremost, there's no difference between shatter that is made with BHO, which is butane hash oil, and shatter that's made with rosin. That's a question of consistency. Now, BHO and shatter is the name of a concentrate that's made with butane, and that's essentially done by taking material, pumping butane through it, and then purging off that residual solvent. Now, rosin is completely different where none of those solvents are used, but at the end of the day, when you come at the question itself, you're looking at rosin is made without solvents, BHO is made with, but that your textures and consistencies can be had from either, whether you're talking about shatter, wax, crumble, sugar, you name it. You can get pretty much anything you want out of rosin. So people ask us a lot, is shatter able to be, made out of rosin? And the short answer is yes, it is. Rosin really started with hair straighteners at home, small repurposed shot presses, to now, today, you have machines like our rosin press, the Pure Pressure Pikes Peak, that really produces on a commercial scale, and that in labs, in facilities across the country, you have people making rosin at a commercial scale available for consumers all over the place. So another thing that you might be wondering is, how does rosin stack up against BHO or other concentrates in terms of potency? Now, High Times actually came out with an article recently where they went out and did the research, and they really discovered that rosin tests anywhere between 70 and 90%. So that is completely on par with BHO and other full dabbable products. So really what you're looking at with rosin is quality in, quality out. Rosin is a very transparent product. You can't purge out the powdery mildew, the bugs, and all that nasty stuff. What you're pressing is what you're going to get in the end product. So that's why rosin tends to command a premium price point, because to make high quality rosin, you absolutely have to use high quality material. And to get yields that really make sense, you also, again, have to use high quality input material to get what you're looking for out the other end. We really believe that you're going to be seeing a lot more about rosin here in the future, from people making it at home, caregivers making it for their patients, health conscious consumers looking for rosin specifically because it doesn't have solvents. We really believe that a rosin revolution is underway. So now we're going to show you exactly how it's made, how you can do it at home, tips and tricks, and how to get the most out of rosin. So terpene content is really important. And what a lot of people are wondering is rosin going to be as terpene rich as shatter, BHO, CO2 oil, and other concentrate products? The short answer is that yes, it is, absolutely, when made from high quality products. The terpene content has been tested as high as 13% or even perhaps higher. So when you're looking for a concentrate that's going to have pinene, myrcene, limonene actually faithfully represented in the product itself, rosin is that go-to concentrate because those products are not being stripped out. You can't really lie with rosin. What you're getting, what you're pressing, is what you're smoking. You can't turn low-quality products into high-quality rosin. It just doesn't work that way. So if you're looking to get into commercial rosin pressing, there's a lot of great options out there, and it can be very lucrative. Pressing rosin is one way that's the cheapest and easiest way to get started making those dabbable products. Now, with a commercial grade unit like the Pikes Peak rosin press that we make here at Pure Pressure, there's a lot that you can do with this. Now, this unit can go through over 4 pounds of flour per day with a single operator, or more with more people. It could do over double that with keef, hash, and other material such as dry sift, where you can get serious commercial output. Now, as far as your yields go, if you're pressing high quality material, you're going to be on the upper ranges of those yields, where flour tends to be anywhere from 10 to 30%, keef and dry sift tends to be anywhere from 30 to 60, and then hash, ice water, bubble hash can be anywhere from 30 to even as high as 70%. Now, if you're looking to get into this for commercial purposes, there's a lot of benefits to pressing rosin. The first of which is that you can get started so quickly. The second of which is very easy to learn. You don't need to be an expert extraction artist to make rosin. You can pick it up pretty quickly. The third of which is that it is much cheaper to get started than a closed-loop system. Closed-loop systems often require blast-proof rooms, special ventilation, all kinds of ancillary equipment, and they can be quite a bit of a headache to get started and really get processing. With rosin, you can set this up in one day and start making concentrates same day. It's a turnkey solution, and with a compressed air source, you can start making those dabbable products right then.